Hello everyone, today we're gonna make a butter crust apple pie. For this dish you'll need the following ingredients: 3 cups of all-purpose flour, half teaspoon salt and half tablespoon sugar, about half a pound or 226 grams of cold butter cut into cubes, 6 to 7 tablespoons of iced water. Now mix the dry ingredients together and then add the cold butter. Now transfer the ingredients into a food processor or a mixer and pulse until the dough looks like wet sand and has lumps about the size of peas. To this mixture, add about 6 to 7 tablespoons of cold iced water. Pulse again to mix the water. Now transfer the mixture onto a dry surface and bring it together with your hands. You don't have to knead it, which can cause the butter to melt. Divide the dough into 2 equal halves and wrap it up in a plastic film and let it chill in the fridge for about 1 to 4 hours. While the dough is chilling in the fridge, we're gonna make the filling sauce. For this, you'll need about 8 tablespoons of butter melted in a hot pan. To the melted butter, add about 1 cup of sugar. Now add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and mix everything together until the sugar melts and creates this delicious caramel sauce. I've added about 1 to 2 tablespoons of water to help the sugar melt, and I let it simmer while constantly stirring until you can get this consistency where there's a sheen to the sauce. Now take about 4 to 5 medium apples. You could take red or green tart apples, peel them and core them and slice them into thin slices, as you can see. When sliced, get them into a bowl and we're gonna add about 1.5 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Toss them around in the cinnamon powder until they're evenly coated, and then add the filling sauce and mix well. Now we're gonna get the discs of chilled dough out of the fridge and roll them out into a layer about 1/4 of an inch thick. Now we're gonna line the bottom of the pie tin with the first half. Then we'll add the filling. When the second half of the dough is rolled out, carefully cut it into 1-inch thick strips. Now we're gonna use these dough strips to create a lattice for the top of the pie. Create the lattice by alternating the strips of dough on top of each other. Use any remaining dough on the edges of the pan and crimp or flute all along the edge to seal the top and bottom layers together. An egg with a teaspoon of sugar and glaze the pie with it. Now bake the pie in a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes, then lower the temperature to 175 and bake for 40 minutes. Remove the pie from the oven and let it cool for a few minutes, and now your pie is ready to enjoy.